Because the 7A is so versatile, it's the chameleon of SBA financing. They're able to give you working capital. They're able to give you inventory. They're able to refinance debt. They're able to buy a part. There's so many things that you can do with it. So working capital or bills, closing costs. Remember, SBA has a guarantee fee. People aren't aware of that. On $1 million, it's going to cost you close to 3% that you're paying the SBA for that guarantee of 75%. That is going to get rolled up into your loan. So what you typically do is take the total project costs and you'll put in 10% of that. So if your legal fees are $50,000, I'll say my project cost is $1,050,000, right? If you have another expense, I don't know, maybe you did environmental, you did an appraisal. If you're buying a property with the business, many times, at least in my world, people come over, and I don't know if you've had the opportunity with businesses you've bought, but sometimes you have a business and a piece of property that's being sold at the same time. And that's what I call is the jackpot, because then you could potentially get a 25-year amortization as opposed to a 10-year. Let's just remind the audience, I don't know if we spoke about it before, SBA is a 10-year program. So you get the money today, and it's just like a mortgage, and it's amortized over 10 years. If you're buying property, it's amortized over 25 years. So if you're buying a business, let's just say for $5 million, but $3 million, more than 50% of the use of funds are going towards property, you can now amortize the entire loan into a 25-year amortization, which brings down your payments significantly.
Yeah, so it's absolutely fascinating. It's like, so when you buy a business, say we're buying an e-commerce business, right? I help people buy online businesses, and a portion of that business has it's got a warehouse and they're renting the warehouse. Obviously, if they renting the warehouse, they can't do that